All right, y'all, it's time to lock in, man. It's time to lock in. We still got time left in the year. You still woke up today while other people didn't. Other people had goals and ambitions and dreams and wish that they could fit all these different standards that they have for themselves, and then they didn't wake up this morning. But here you are waking up, laying in bed, being lazy, still working your normal 9-to-5 job, still doing things that you don't want to do, still in the same situation that you don't want to be in, and you're okay with that. Today is your day for the wake-up call. You're in a position where you can start winning today, and you choose to be mediocre. You're in a position to start acting on the things that you want to do to actually become a winner, and you're okay with being mediocre. You're in a position where you can change your life, and you're like, I'm just gonna lay in bed today. I'm just gonna play a bunch of video games today. I'm just gonna waste much time today. And yet you're okay with that. When is it gonna be enough for you? When is it gonna be the game changer moment for you? Is it gonna be when something tragic happens in your life? Is it gonna be when someone breaks up with you? Is it gonna be when you break something in your body and now you have to recover? Is it gonna be when God forces you to sit down? Or is it gonna be whenever you are ready mentally to take on the challenge of life? When are you gonna break out of your mediocrity? You're in a position right now to break that. Why are we breaking it? Why aren't we shattering goals every year, every month, every week even, if you're goal oriented? Why don't we have things that's on a whiteboard saying this is what we're gonna do this year? Why don't we have a vision board with pictures of our lifestyle that we're gonna have? Why don't we have the money in our bank account, and why are we not chasing to get more of it? Why are we not working on the body that we should be doing? You have a gym membership and don't even go. You have the goals and ambitions that you want to accomplish, but you lack the drive. How are you going to get to where you want to get to if you can't get there? Even if you're walking towards it. If you think about a marathon and you're at least walking the marathon, that's going to get you a lot further than just sitting at the start line. If you're running and you're sprinting, you're going to get there a lot faster anyway. But if you don't have the ambition and don't have the goals that you want to accomplish, you're not even in the race. So the question is, why are we settling to be mediocre? Why are we settling to be in this position where you don't want to even win? You're okay with being in the same position that you've been in for a couple years. You're okay with being in the same position that you've been in for months. And yeah, you're okay with that. So I just want to ask you the question, when is enough enough? Again, other people didn't wake up this morning, probably had better goals and ambitions than you did. Other people didn't wake up this morning and they had more than you did. And here you are, settling to be mediocre. When is it gonna be enough for you? That is literally the question of the day. Goodness. When is it going to be enough for you? When you ask God, what position are you putting me through right now? What lessons are you putting me through for this season? What are you building me to become? And you sit there and you kind of just lay in bed and you have that moment with God. Understand that He's calling you to bigger and to better. Because if He wasn't, He wouldn't be putting you through these trials. He wouldn't be putting you in these positions that you don't even want to be in. He wouldn't be testing you the way that He's testing you. If it was all for nothing, right? Then there'd be no reason to even test you. If it was all just given to you, then you wouldn't have to earn it. You wouldn't understand the value that comes with it. Anything that's hard has value in it. Anything that takes a while to get there has value in it. Not everyone can just go to the store and buy a Lamborghini. Not everybody can just go to the store and buy a Rolex. Not everybody can just go get a big old house that costs $1 million. Not everybody can just go and do certain things, travel whenever they want to, have a business that makes them $50,000 a week. People have different levels and they all have different values. And that's the reason of whenever times get tough and times are hard, you have to be able to put yourself in a position to start winning. You have to make that decision. And you're stuck on, I'm just gonna wake up this morning and kind of just be mediocre. Just don't really feel like it. Just don't really feel like it, man. I don't know, man. What can I do? I feel hopeless. I'm working the same job. My managers, now it comes to the excuses that you have. Now it's other people's fault why you're not where you want to be at. I've been asking for a raise, but my manager won't give it to me. I've been trying to start this business, but it costs too much to start. I gotta make an LLC, and I gotta open up a bank account for it, and then I gotta create a website, and it's just too timely. Like, it's just too much. Or I just wanna be better and I wanna work on myself, but like, it's just gonna take too much. The results won't come quick enough. You want instant gratification. Everything has to be instant, right? That's what iPhones and, you know, that's what society runs on nowadays. It gives you that instant gratification. You want a dopamine check, you're just like, let me go on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is so instant. But when things actually require work and grind, you aren't okay with like putting that work in. Why is that? So, I challenge you today. Do 2 things you're uncomfortable with. 2 things. It could be anything. It could be going for a walk. It could be doing 50 push-ups. It could be going to the gym. It could be finally working on that research project that you need to do. It could be finally researching the information that you need to know for your business or for your, for whatever feels uncomfortable or whatever needs to be done. 2 things. Do 2 of them. Because you're waking up and you're choosing to be mediocre when you know you could do more. Like, why is that? I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story, because lately I've been doing story times. I've had plenty of times, man, when I feel like I'm personally not doing enough, and the people around me are like, man, I see you, you're grinding. Man, I see you, you're doing this and this and this and this. Man, I see you, you're putting in the work, you're doing the late hours, you see your body getting right? To me, I feel like I'm not doing enough. But to them, they see the work. And sometimes that's the only push you need. Sometimes that's the only push that you need just to keep moving forward. To you, you're like, man, I keep going to the gym every day. I see my body every day, so I don't really notice any difference. Man, I'm just putting out content, I'm just making these videos, but for someone else, they're like, man, he's consistent. He's doing something over and over and over, whether he feels like it or not. It's motivational to other people, but to you, it just feels like routine, right? It's a standard that you set for yourself, but to them, they see it as inspirational. And sometimes you gotta be able to be willing to do what feels uncomfortable to grow where you haven't gone before. You have to do things that you haven't done before to get where you need to go. So whenever people tell me and they're like, yeah, man, like I see you doing this and this and this, I'm like, oh, and it gives me that motivational factor again. Like, dang, okay, I must be doing something. You know what I'm saying? People are watching, right? And so like, when you're in that position and you think no one's watching anyway, who's it gonna matter for? Who's it gonna matter to? I just want you to know, if you got kids, kids are looking up to you. If you got family, your family's looking to you. If you got a spouse, they're looking to you. It's like you got people that's counting on you. And if you have no one, quote unquote, then God is literally sitting there saying, I have a plan for you, and you're just wasting it. I have the plan for you, and you are literally sitting here wasting the time for the grind that I'm trying to give you, and you're being too lazy, and you're lacking the ambition for it. So, do 2 things you feel uncomfortable doing to grow. Because if you don't ever grow, and you're okay with being mediocre, you're not gonna get to where you wanna get to. That being said though, y'all, follow me on Instagram, like this video, comment whatever value really hit and resonated with you. And I'm glad that you woke up this morning, because now we got to get to it and grind. So that being said, I will catch you on the next video, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gone.